All right, grand day, amazing souls. How are you feeling? We are getting ready to go into the segment of the universal spiritual laws. As I stated in the reel, if you didn't see the reel, I've never heard of the universal spiritual laws, and the spiritual laws supersede any earthly laws because it pertains to energy, frequency, and vibration. And in my opinion, they supersede any other laws because this is the final law. So without further ado, we're going to get into the very first spiritual law. And this set of laws are the basic laws of life. So the first law is the law of attraction. And we all know or have some general idea of the law of attraction. So, to better understand the law of attraction, see yourself as a magnet attracting unto you the essence of that which you are thinking and feeling. And so, if you're feeling fat, you cannot attract thin. If you're feeling poor, you cannot attract prosperity. And so on. It defies law. The more you come to understand the power of law of attraction, the more interest you will have in deliberately directing your thoughts, for you get what you want, right? You get what you think about, whether you want it or not. Without exception, that which you give thought to is that which you begin to invite into your experience, all right? So the first law of the universe is as above, so below. Peace within leads to peace in your life. Your body is a mirror of your deep, often unconscious inner feelings. This law applies to the physical body. Inner feelings are reflected in the way we build our bodies. If we feel emotionally or sexually vulnerable inside, we may develop a protective layer of fat over our abdomen and hips, as these are the places we hold our emotions and sexuality. If at an inner level we feel unlovable, we may build a big chest to protect our heart center, i.e. muscle bodybuilders with muscly chests are often hiding feelings of vulnerability. And I know a couple of people like this. A woman will unconsciously build big breasts to indicate her need to nurture or to be nurtured. Hint, hint, those running around saying, oh, I want a breast reduction, or those who get breast enhancements, right? If we feel deep inside that we must shoulder the responsibility for our family or even the world, we build ourselves big shoulders. If, on the other hand, we have no intention or desire to carry responsibility, we build sloping shoulders that are burdens to slip off. If you have pain in the neck, ask yourself, who or what am I allowing to be a pain in my neck? And I know we've all heard that saying before, right? A pain in the backside, however, is the pain. Who is the pain in your backside? Okay? A pain in your heart. Who am I allowing to hurt me? Indigestion. What experience can't I assimilate or stomach? Isn't that deep? Because the digestive, that is the stomach. So something or someone is preventing you from stomaching a situation or an experience. And that is something to pay attention to, because all of our emotions get trapped inside when we do not deal with them accordingly, okay? An ache. Who or what am I aching for? Unable to hear clearly. What don't I want to hear, or who do I not want to listen to? Stiff hips. How can I change my attitude toward moving forward? This is a deep one, y'all, and I learned this a little while ago. I think it was from Dolores Cannon. But anyway, this particular situation says anything on the right side of the body mirrors attitudes to do with the masculine, the men, the future, or our career. The left side reflects the feminine aspects, our attitude to women, the past, or our home life. Isn't that deep? Our animals will reflect inner qualities back to you as well, right? If your animals have seemingly different characteristics, each one is representing a part of your personality. That is why it has come into your life. So pay attention to your familiars. I don't like the word animals. However, I know that we all understand what animals are. So as soon as you are ready to ask for help, you are ready to receive it. You are ready to accept the wisdom that goes with it. Then the higher powers will align themselves to assist you. You unconsciously transmit your energy out into the universe. Some of your qualities are magnetic and others repellent. You have drawn towards yourself everyone and everything that's in your life, believe it or not. In regards to the people in our lives, we attract these which represent something about ourselves, be it good or bad, positive or negative. People who do not resonate with our energetic frequency are not attracted to us. Think about that. Those who gossip, and if you don't gossip, you don't even hang around these type of people. And matter of fact, you'll let them people know, hey, I don't care about that. I don't want to know about anybody's life. I care about me because I'm focused on me, because I'm going places. I have fun in my life. I love my life. I am the co-creator in my life. The vibration you emit is made up of your conscious and unconscious energy. Some repellent, some magnetic, some neutral. The underlying law is like attracts like. We attract into our lives people and situations that have similar vibrations to our own. Negative qualities such as depression, neediness, selfishness, desperation, greediness, unkindness, or thoughtlessness transmit on a low frequency. If we have these elements in our personalities, we will magnetize someone with similar energy into our life. Positive qualities such as love, happiness, kindness, delight, and generosity transmit on a higher frequency energy and magnetizes people with similar energy into your life. Look around you and note the characters around you and in your life. They are in your life for a reason. Our underlying beliefs attract situations and people to us. If you have a belief that you are not deserving, you will attract people into your life who mirror that belief back to you by treating you badly. If you believe that you have to serve others, you will attract people who need to be looked after in some way. If you believe that no one could possibly understand you, you will magnetize and attract people who do not understand you. The person who keeps drawing the same type of person into their lives is continuing to broadcast the same message. The law of attraction works on many levels. If you are out of harmony with life, you may attract food which disagrees with you. You know that digestive energy once again. If you think self-critical thoughts, then you are taking little swipes at yourself. If you're burying rage, you may draw an attack. If you feel you do things because you feel you should or feel obligated, then you are in bondage. You will attract situations and people that you bound, that keep you bound. If you think negative thoughts, you will attract negative people and situations. If you're sending out positive energy, you will attract help when you need it. The inner attracts the outer. If something in your outer world is not what you want it to be, look inside and shift how you feel about yourself. You will then automatically attract different people and experiences to you. Do not send out negative energy and wait for a disaster to be magnetized towards you. Send out positive energy and wait for a miracle to be drawn to you. So, those who have watched this video, I affirm that you received this message that as above, so below. As above, so below. What we thinketh. And there's a book called As a Man Thinketh. That is a great depiction of the law of attraction as well. What we think, what we focus on, it grows. Whether we want it to or not. We may not even be aware that we are attracting these things. And that is why it's in your best interest to be mindful of the 70,000 plus thoughts that you have a day. So with that being said, I love you. This is the first law of attraction. Have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.